Students, welcome back to computer class, and today we are going to start chapter number 2, that is internet services and mobile technologies. So a few of its components you have already learned in class ninth. So today's topic is email and search engine. So let's start. The first topic is web service. So web services are the software based services that take place when two electronic devices connected via network or communicate over World Wide Web or HTTP. So types of web service you have learned in first chapter. Maybe you are using email client. You are sending and receiving email. Maybe you are using some applications, like sometimes you are going to modify your image with the help of online editor. Okay. Sometimes you are converting any PDF to Word or Word to PDF. So there are a lot of services provided by any web server. So any service that you are using by World Wide Web or Internet or HTTP is called a web service. Then we have information travel. This is if you are surfing on internet, means you are searching something on Google or internet, and you are basically on related to your search, you are getting some information, that is called information retrieval, or this is also called internet surfing or net surfing. One more thing is here, downloading and uploading. Downloading means you are going to download some data from your to your computer or mobile by using internet. For example, you are downloading any mp3 song from Ghana to your device. This is downloading. Or you are changing your profile pic on Facebook, is called uploading. You are setting basically you are uploading your picture from your device to Facebook. This is called uploading. And when you are going to download something, that is called downloading. You are going to save some data from web server to your device may be laptop or desktop, whatever you are using. This is called downloading and uploading. Some interesting site to visit, you can check. Wow, this is next chapter. This is email, that is called electronic mail. Email is sent for electronic mail. It is a most widely used tool to send messages electronically. So, students, in class ninth, we have learned a lot of things regarding email, and we have already a topic that was major difference between email as well as postal mail. I hope you remember. Basically, if you are going to send an email, this is right now is still free of cost. But if you want to send a post mail, you require to pay some money, maybe in the form of ticket, or you are going to maybe do any speed post or courier. Fast email is fast, and normal ordinary post is slow. Clear? So I hope you remember. Then we have email account and addresses. So I hope you remember. If this is or it is an email account, then there will be a @ sign. I hope you remember. We have MCQ type question also in exam. Find out the correct email account. So this is email address, username @ host name. So username means your identity @ domain name. This is called email, like bala_gm@india.com. So this is called email. Our next topic is, let's see, username. On the left side username and right side we have server name. Email primer, leave it. Email account, you know very well. If you want to use an email service, you require a valid account. Account means you need to sign up somewhere, maybe on Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Rediff Mail, Zapak Mail, India Times Mail, Hotmail, or Orkut. Okay, Outlook, sorry. Orkut is a social networking site. Nowadays, we are not using it. Okay, before Facebook, we have a site that was also like a Facebook. It was Orkut, but right now nobody is going to use it. Okay, so that is Outlook is a service provider, email service provider. Clear? So creating a web-based email account, I hope maximum of you know how to create an email account. If you don't know how to create an email account, just message me, text me. I will upload a video how to create an email account. Clear? how to check email account, replying or forwarding any email message. Done. This is the most important topic of this chapter. This is structure of an email message. Okay. So this is the structure, the basic structure of an email message. An email message can contain some or all of the following component. The first one is from. From, like you are sending a letter, okay, from your home to your nani's home. Clear? You will write your address in from, okay, from, and to means the address of your nani. So the same is here. From is the person who is going to send the email. By default, the email address will be given. Okay. To means this is the address or address to which the mail is sent. To whom you want to send an email, the email address of that person need to be mentioned in to account. Then CC. CC stands for carbon copy. Here you can specify the address or addresses of those to whom you want to send a carbon copy of this mail. For example, if I want to share an email, okay, having a link of your Google Meet, what I will do, I will write, copy and paste the Google Meet address in message body, write principal sir address or someone else teacher address in two, done, and entire email IDs of students I will write in CC, carbon copy, and send. So what happened? Each one of you got a mail, done, and you can check if this message is sent to principal sir as well as carbon copy to all of us. Your email address will be there. This is called carbon copy. Next one is BCG. This is called blind carbon copy. Maximum time it will be in exam, maybe sometime MCQs, sometime a differentiation between what is the difference between CC and BCC. Yeah, sometime explain BCC. So BCC is a blind carbon copy. For example, if I write someone else, for example, teacher's email address in two, clear, and your address means the address of all student of class 10th in BCC. So what happened when you are going to receive this email? You will find only your email address. You will find that this email is for me only. Clear? You cannot check to whom this message is sent. This is called blind carbon copy. The recipient of the email cannot check if this mail is received by me or someone else also. Clear? In carbon copy, this will be available. You can check. In 2 and CC option, you can check the list of students and as well as teacher who already received this mail. But in BCC, you cannot check. You check that only this personally sir sent me this mail. Okay, because no other address will be displayed there. Clear? This is called blind carbon copy. Then we have subject, the subject of your email. Why you are sending this mail? Okay, you have already write some letter or notice or something in your English subject, so you are aware what is subject. Clear? A short title for the mail. Then body, the message, whatever you are going to write in your message will be inside the body. Attachment, you can send attachment like picture, documents, audio file, video file, okay, inside inside your email. So what you will do, you will write your mail, you will fill all these details to CCC, BCC subject and attach the file. By clicking on the attachment option, you will upload your file, maybe picture, image, audio, video file, and then send. Then your email will be sent. Then date, this is a date and time on which the message was sent from senders the computer. Message ID, every time whenever you're going to send a mail, the mail provider will provide a message ID by which you can track your mail or replies. Clear? So this is message ID. Sending mail, the steps how to send a mail. The first of all, before sending any email, you have a valid email account. Okay. Then you will log into the email portal. Okay. Then click on the compose option or new mail option. Then you will fill entire entries which we have already gone through in the previous page, and then you will send. Once again, difference between CC and BCC. CC field allows you to send the same mail message to multiple recipients at the same time. For example, if a manager wants to send same message to all his/her subordinates, he/she may use this field for entering the mail IDs of these subordinates. BCC field allows the sender to send an same mail message to multiple recipients without letting them know that some other person also have received the same message. For example, if I'm going to send a short attendance message to all of you or to 5 or 10 pupils, what I will do, I will write the common message, and in BCC I will write the addresses of the students, clear, and send. Then they cannot check how many of them receive the same mail. But if I write in CC, then they will aware that this mail is sent to me as well as these 4 people also. This is carbon copy and blind carbon copy. I hope clear. Okay. See, this is the basic structure of the uh, email account, Gmail account, how to attach a file, how to send a file. If still you face any problem, I will make a video on which you can basically watch how we can attach a file, how we will send a file, what is BCC and CC. Okay, so all doubts can be cleared by using a video in which I will show you how to make account. Clear? So once again, differentiate between CC and BC. I hope you understand. If still any query, you can ask me in Google Meet. Spam versus junk mail. This is very good. Spam is defined as irrelevant or inappropriate or unwanted message sent on the internet to a large number of people. Junk mail is unwanted or unsolicited advertising or promotional material received through mail or email. These two terms typically are used interchangeably. In the early days of the internet, it was possible to send email to everyone on the system. Nowadays, we have lot of spam filter that save us from a lot of spam. These system-wide emails were referred to as a spam, meaning send pupil alota mail. Spammers, the pupil sending the spam, send their messages to 100,000 or even millions of email addresses at once with the hopes that at least few people will respond. So what is this basically? Sometimes maximum of you or your parents or brother sister got a mail, you win, basically you won a lottery of Coca-Cola in 1 lakh rupees, crore rupees, something something. So what they will do, they will write an email and send more than thousand millions people. Okay, and if 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 replies, then they will got enough money. Okay, so this is spam. Now Gmail has this feature spam. Maximum email provider has this feature spam. So what this filter? This is AI based uh, tool that can check this type of words in your mail and found, then this mail will be by default goes to the spam folder. Clear? So there is a chance to got trouble is minimum. This is called spam. Then junk mail is same, that is related to, for example, you're going to got some mails from promotions or some websites you have clicked somewhere, and by then you are going to get some mails promotionally. So these type of mails can be sent by default in junk mail, and spam is a mail that has some you know chances to be maybe some type of you got some loss maybe on the basis of your uh, lottery type something, or sometimes your password is this. Recently I have received an email from someone who is asking me for bitcoins. What he or she done? I received a mail having, dear Sanjay, we knows your password is 9286 something something, and this is your password for many accounts. If you want, we cannot use it. You just pay us 100 bitcoins, else you will be in trouble. Clear? Or we have your some secret photos, messages, and we will post it on somewhere. So then I remember this one was my password, but this was I hope before 4 5 years ago. So they will find somewhere your old password and asking for money. So this is also a spam. Sometimes a person are asking for any such type of phishing, phishing is in which we will create some fake account of Flipkart, Amazon, Facebook, and asking you to fill something, some survey, or click here to join, or to get some money, or get some likes, or get some lucky draw, and you will click there and you will lose your some information, maybe your ID password, maybe your ATM debit card details. Clear? So I'll leave it. Next topic is search engine. So search engine is a program that searches through a database of web pages for particular information. Search engine, whenever we are talking about search engine, that means we are talking about Google. Google means, Google is the most popular search engine. I hope everyone knows. Google और Firefox का भी कोई है, I hope, I don't know, and Bing. Clear. So what we will do in India, 95% suffering means a person opening a website or searching something will be take place only on Google. So what Google basically exactly do? You write something on Google and search, and Google display the result. A result will be in the form of text, image, audio file, video file, as per availability. Clear? So maximum people in India, what they will do, they are not opening a website. For example, if myself, I'm not going to open Amazon.in, I'm not going to open davcourza.com. What I will do, by default, my home page is search Google, google.in. I will write something, then click on the first option. मतलब instead of writing Amazon.in, we are going basically using 2-3 steps. We are writing something in Google, then click on search option, then click on first result Amazon, and then we will use right now. So maximum of us are doing the same. So this is search engine. तो search engine क्या करता है बेटा? Basically search as per your query on internet and then display the results. Carry on. Some popular search engines are Google, Bing, Yahoo, Ask, All, and Wow. Very important. How search engine works. Okay, so we will discuss this topic in the upcoming class. So I hope you just do a survey about Google. What is Google? In which year it's started? Search engine. Okay, means a little bit history about Google. Okay, and then we will discuss in next class PTM. So thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and be prepared for your Google Meet, and don't forget to log in with your official email account. If you have any problem in your account, you can text me.